Hello, this is Senior Classic Games channel.
Hey.
And I have Gwathorn of Gwathorn's Games to help me this time because we both played this game
We did.
40 years ago. And we need two brains to remember that far back. This is Reach for the Stars, which was made in our home country of Australia.
It was.
Yep. So let's just start it up. This is from my abandonware. Now we've got to go through this stuff and go RFTS in DOSBox. Reach for the Stars. Strategic Studies Group.
Yeah.
Now, we can play this game hot seat. So if I press enter, no, that's not it. There is a way of changing what it says for the player names.
Probably hit enter.
I just did.
Oh.
Let's see if I can just type it. Yeah.
Okay.
Capture Fail is the name of my other channel and the name I use on Gwathorn's Games.
You've usually got an A in that, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. What is happening now? Let's go all the way back up. No, never mind, leave it.
Doesn't matter.
Let's go across here.
And make me a human.
Mm-hmm.
My name Gwathorn was actually. It did actually exist at that point.
Yes, that name is 40 years old from our days with Dungeons and Dragons and Rollmaster. Okay, now we'll leave the other two on veteran. Okay,
Yep.
and a short game length.
Yep.
So now we go F3 for start. Right, catch fail.
Yep. Why not?
Right, I'm going to my first turn. Okay, my home planet is Thurban. I'm going to remember that because it's not always obvious. Now, if I hit F1 for advice,
Yes. It will tell you
it
what you need.
comes up. Now, say what you said before about what things you have to do on this screen.
Oh, you need to service the population. The population's 50.
Yeah.
If you don't service the population will go down.
Yep.
You want your social environment to go up and your planetary environment to go up. So
Yep.
social environment is the 52 and 75 is the hard limit.
Yeah.
So it will eventually go towards 75, but you want to push it up to 100.
Now, I've got existing planetary defence bases, that's PDBs, but I don't want to spend the money on more of them at the moment.
Yep.
I do want scouts though,
Yes.
scout ships. Right, I've only got 12 resource points, see the bottom right there,
Yeah.
to go.
Probably go 24. I won't back seat. I'll hot seat.
Yes, you do your own in a minute. Okay, end production, F4. It's worth my announcing what keys I'm pressing because we had a devil of a job
Trying to work
remembering
Yeah.
how this UI works. Okay, now it says I've got 4 scouts.
Yes.
This is the movement phase, and I want to separate them. So I press F1 for new task force.
Yeah.
A couple more times, and change them to. Oh, I think what I ought to do is turn this sound down. Otherwise, it's going to get recorded
Yep.
twice.
Yep.
Yeah, 1, 1, 1. so that it can go off in different directions. Now I could manually choose which of the other planets to send them to, but if I get down to the bottom menu, which is, it's not obvious, you have to press the delete key to get rid of the other windows for that bottom menu to be active. And now I hit F3 for Auto Explore. Okay.
I think that probably does it.
And that'll be it for that turn. So you can auto turn, which is a combination of advice on the planetary resources and auto on ships.
Played a lot of this over the back in the day.
End turn.
Trying to remember.
Right.
The number of times we played these kind of games hot seat.
Yep.
So I've got this very similar planet. So 4 scouts looks good. I'll actually go with the recommended. In actual fact, I think. Okay. I don't think there's an awful lot more I could do. So the population's going to go up a bit, industry's going to go up to 35, which is its max, I think. Going to get a few more planetary defence bases, and I will actually set some locations.
Okay. Well, you're in Etamin. I'm Thuban, so I'm over to the right of you.
You are, and F1 for a new task force. And that one can go to Arneb. Yep, that's it.
You need to actually give it some ships.
How do I do that?
Down from there.
Enter. That's almost correct.
Change that.
1. Enter. Now, yes, and Zubay. Okay, and a new task force, and I'll send it to Nunki. Nunki. 1. Enter.
Nope.
Nope.
Change the 0 to a 1.
1. Yep. And I will leave that one as it is, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
all of them have ETA 1, so they'll reach those destinations right away.
I'm pretty sure I remember that the scouts had an extra range. So how do I intern? 1, 2, 3, 4, F4. F4, intern. Player 3's movement, player 4's movement.
Okay.
Okay, and
movement. And you can see the little lights, the little ships appearing on the stars,
okay.
And the position they appear shows which player it is. Okay. Enter. Now, every second turn is movement only. No production.
Okay. Yep.
So
that's a hostile planet.
Yeah. This is Nath. Yeah. Hostile environment. You see, environment is only 20 on the stats for the planet on the right. You could build a lot of industry there, but you can only support 30 population. That is, it's certainly not where you want to start. But when you got a big empire, you possibly do want some mining planets. So where else? Next star is F2. Caf is another hostile planet.
20 environment. No, that's nice.
Deneb, yes. Now I'm at Thuban, so it's kind of northeast for me. Let's keep going.
2. And that's not bad either.
Yeah, secondary and tertiary. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. What's that symbol to the left of Tarazed?
To the left of... Oh, no.
No, that's not what I want.
Probably
Got to get out of this. Delete, delete.
left and right arrows,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yes, yes.
Thurman, that's your
Thuban.
that's your home town. That's your home city.
Yeah. Okay, I thought the yellow one to the left was Thuban. It's Nath.
Yep.
Okay.
It's only been 40 years.
This is a 1983 game, so
Yeah.
it's 40 to 41 years. Okay, so if that's my home planet, Tarazed is the nearest. 60 population,
So that's
70
going to go
industry, 65 environment. But when you first land colonists, you always lose some.
up. You do, because the environment's 0.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, I can't do anything else this turn. End. F4.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, you can see what you've discovered.
How many times have we done this? Okay, so that's
Rest of it.
nothing. Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, hostiles are not even a good industry to make it worthwhile.
No. What's the next one? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
And something worthwhile. So Arneb is
Primary planet on number 6.
Yeah, Arneb's definitely worth going to. And that, yeah, so that's not. So Arneb is my location of choice. End turn is F4. Probably should have done F5 to auto turn it, but
AIs. And it's thinking some more, seeing if there's any fights. Right.
now,
My
yes,
movement and production.
yes, your second turn of movement and production.
So what I want to do, I'll start with advice, just a default, but what I really want is colonists.
You do.
So I'm going to have to take stuff away. Yeah, I can do without 2 more industry. Or improving in a 72 environment. So, still don't want new PDBs. Colonists. Right, that based on my population, the maximum number of population units I can move is 13. So
That's what you're doing, yes.
which is what I'm doing, yes. Now, I may also, just so that I'm not defenceless, build just 1 fighter craft at level 1. And I'll start improving my ship technology.
Okay.
So, actually to the right of it, I've spent 100. I'm still on level 1 technology. The next target is 400.
Yes.
When I've spent 400, I'll be able to build Mark II ships.
Yes.
And then after that, it's 1,000 for Mark III ships. And I can't remember about
I'm
Mark
glad
IV.
you remember that.
Okay.
I'm glad you remember that.
Right, anything else there? Okay, I end production. Now, here's my
Yeah.
13 transports and 1 Mark I ship. And I'm going to Tarazed, correct?
I think that's what it was. You might want to, set it to Tarazed and then, okay, 1 turn,
Tarazed.
then delete out of it and make sure it's the right location, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's right.
Still confused. That's Thuban, yeah.
Yeah.
Tarazed, secondary, that where it was going?
Looks
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Okay, so that's all right then. I don't need to do anything else. I'll end turn.
Right. Now I will do something slightly different to you. I will get the colonists 13 because I do like the idea of colonising, and I will get 2 Mark 1s because they can turn up with scouts. I seem to remember them turning up with 1 Mark 1 sometimes.
Yeah. But
now,
the hard thing is distinguishing between this game and Master of Orion, which is another old 4X
oh yeah, I know.
space thing.
Now 4X stands for.
Oh, I can never remember all 4 of them. Explore, exploit, expand.
Yeah, okay, yep. Okay, so it's going to be something like that. Okay.
But I've seen several people refer to this game, Reach for the Stars, as the father of all 4X games.
It was.
Because there was nothing like it beforehand.
This is completely true. It definitely was.
And it's an Aussie effort.
Yeah, actually, I actually met Keating and Trout. It's a very long story, but yeah, I actually met them. A friend of mine used to go to a gaming store in Sydney, and he introduced me. But I was living down the bottom of Sydney at the time. But yeah, my claim to fame.
I thought you met them at CanCon.
No, I met one of the developers at CanCon, which is a completely different story.
Oh, right.
But no, I met them.
CanCon was Canberra War Games Convention, where the group we were in won the Dungeons and Dragons one year and the Rollmaster the next year.
And yes, it was one of the programmers that I met. They had a gaming competition between people playing Reach for the Stars, and I did a throwaway line of I can make infinite transports.
Yes, infinite ships. Yes, we'll show you that in a minute. Let's have a couple of normal turns. Right. Next.
That's your scout.
That's just a scout. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do auto explore last time. So let's just go. Stop it. Yeah. You can hear something out the window.
Yeah. Dog, I think.
Right, just another scout. There's the transports.
Yes.
So
colonise.
Yes, number F5.
I think that's it.
And make sure I get the right planet. I want
Correct.
the secondary one. So I put the 13 there.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
F1 for done.
That's enough. Oh.
And that's it.
Enough. Oh, really?
Now, I'll get out of these screens, and this time I'll hit F3 to auto explore with all the scouts. And that'll do me. Yeah.
Okay. My turn.
Shush. No.
Now, not this
There's a bad
one.
dog up there.
Yes, there is. Yes, look at it. None key. Yeah, no. And that's the one I want to colonise again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F5. And I want number 3. That looks pretty good. 2 of those look good. Okay.
So you want the primary planet?
13. And I think that's it. Was it F? How do I get done? Is it F1 to be done? Yes, it is. And I've got some Mark 1s, and I've got to Del, and I won't auto turn. I will just end turn.
Okay. Right. Pass the parcel.
Pass the parcel, yes. Come on, puppy dog. Come on.
Right, capture fail. Now, this is Tarazed. This is my new one.
Yes. It
Okay.
looks like it, yes.
My population has already gone down from 13 to 9.
Yeah, you definitely want your social environment up.
Now, there are some global resource points to spend. I should imagine I want the environment
Not
better.
the planetary environment, you want the social environment to go up as fast as possible.
Oh, I thought it was planetary.
The planetary is the one on the right, the social is the one on the left.
So, get rid of that. 7.
Correct.
Okay.
I think that's right.
And that's the only thing I can do.
That is it.
But what I can do with a plummeting population is send more.
Yes.
But in a couple of turns, because there's still that limit on how many you can send.
I think so, yeah.
And that 13 will have subtracted from my home planet's population.
Yes. Which is why I put the most into social environment.
I'll go next planet.
Okay.
And, okay, that's doing the essential stuff.
Well,
You see, I can only make, no, colonists. 11. Yeah, that's enough.
that's okay.
I'll do that. Yeah, just reinforcements. And I can still, I can still do my research.
Seems fairly natural for you and I to just be hot seating next to each other.
Okay,
We've
that'll do.
only done it for...
End production.
Yes.
And destination Tarazed. Yep.
Okay.
Del, auto explore, in turn.
Okay.
40 years ago, we would have been doing that at tremendous speed.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Okay.
Because there was nothing else, no other game anywhere near it for quality.
So this, I haven't got much in the way of resource points. I think that actually might go to 0, and I might actually put a point into industry. And that's all that I can do with that. So that's going to have to do. What would I do? Oh, I went. Oh, I should have gone to the next planet. Okay, next planet is F2.
1983, I was 27 years old.
Yes, I was 18, 19.
Yeah, it must have been at least your first year at uni.
22. No, I'm actually going to allow the environment to stabilise, but I'm going to pull in another 12 colonists. And put the rest into permanent planetary environment. I can put 11 into there, but I want some global production points, maybe. I can't remember. I think I can end production now, and I can set the destination to Arnev. That's right. Arnev, okay, I didn't do that very well, but that'll do. And delete, end turn. Okay, so.
Movement and production. 1983.
Yes.
Bob Hawke had just become Prime Minister of Australia. Margaret Thatcher was calling an early election off the back of the Falklands War. And Ronald Reagan was well into his first term.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
This is Tara Z, so I want to colonise. Get it right.
yes, as with all of
11.
these games, you colonising is the aim of the game, but also taking other people's.
Yes. I think that's it for this movement only turn. Del, del, F3, F4.
Okay. Now,
Yep.
I will,
On the next production turn, we will show the bug you discovered.
yes, that I showed the developer.
Yeah.
Not happy, Jan. it was a Australia-wide competition, and someone who wasn't playing decided to. He got given a machine so that he could show a bug, and yeah, definitely not happy, Jan, because I could have cheated and I could have won.
Yeah.
But that is the way that, and I confirmed that the bug is still in the game. So that's the trying to remember a bug after 40 years is not easy. But hey, cheats have always existed.
Okay. I'll do an ordinary turn. Tara Z. Still want 4. Is that all I can do?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's bad. But population of 16.
And the environment is going up. So
Yeah.
it's kind of stabilising now.
Next planet. F1. And I don't think we'll be continuing much further, so I'll just let that ride.
Yep.
End production. I don't have anything to move, so.
So yes, so we will explore. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And okay,
Right.
so
Show us what you can
I'm
do.
either going to hang the game or it's going to work. So let's. So this is the small planet. So I'll just use advisor on that. Just it wants me to push the social, the short-term environmental up on that. But next planet, I'll actually produce 5 Mark 1s, and I may as well produce. Oh, the 5 Mark 1s will do. That's all I need. 100. And let's end production. Oh, actually, I may as well put a whole lot of points into here, just to spend it. Okay, so I've got 5 Mark 1s, and let's end that. And let's go and 1 enter. Should I actually say what I'm doing?
Yes.
Oh, where is it? Oh, it's that. Okay, so. Oh, no, tell me up. Oh,
Doing scouts before.
I was doing scouts before. Oh, yes. Okay, so. Okay.
Oh, yes, here we go. Numbers are increasing.
Okay, so I now have 514 Mark 1s.
Yes, he's doing Zerg Rush years before StarCraft was invented.
Yes, so 514 Mark 1s is a lot on turn 7. I could have had it on turn 1, which is what annoyed the programmer, something chronic. But I You could probably hear the tap, tap, bang, tap, tap, bang. So it is. You have to make sure that you've got a number that's not 1, if I remember rightly. So I'll actually try it as 4 and then enter. So that should change it. That's correct. That's exactly what you'd expect. But at this point, up arrow, enter. Up arrow, enter. Up arrow, enter. Oh, no, I've got to put the number in first. Number 4. Up arrow, enter. Oh, come on, give it to me.
Maybe it only works if you do it fast.
Oh, maybe. 2. Oh, I had it. And I've forgotten. Oh, what was it? I'm actually going to make that. Oh no. Oh, anyway, you can see that you can see what's going on.
Yeah. Just what you've done so far, I'll probably guarantee a victory
Oh,
in the game.
yeah. 5, enter. 5, up arrow, enter. 5, up arrow.
Go on.
There it goes.
1,000 ships. The bug that launched 1,000 ships.
Well, it's launched 8,000 ships now. If I go another one, it'll go negative. So I'll actually. I hit 5 up arrow because 5 was the number of Mark 1s that I had in that row. But I'm sure you'll all be able to find it.
If you're in range of one of the enemy empires, you could send those.
Yes, you could.
And they would wreck any few ships that were hanging around, then destroy all the planetary defence bases.
That's more ships than you could possibly worry about. And then you can create as many Mark IIs as you want if you actually need them. But it's sufficient to say that this game has a bug.
Yes.
One of the first games of its type, in fact, yes, the first game of its type, and first exploited bug.
Yes. That's right.
Still exploitable 40 years later.
He's so good at finding bugs that twice in my software development career I got my boss to hire him as a test engineer because I knew if there was any bugs in what I'd produced, he'd find it.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
Okay, that'll do us. Hope you've enjoyed Reach for the Stars. Next I'll be doing 4 different games from 1984. I'll probably spread them across 2 videos. But goodbye from Capture Fail.
And goodbye from Gwathorn.
Bye.
Bye.